So I saw Uncut Gems now, and I'm kind of pissed because whoever told me about the circumcision thing was completely lying. Because what this movie is actually about is it's about like a dystopian society where they make clones of Adam Sandler, but they all have to get their balls cut off by the time they turn 21. And Adam Sandler has somehow avoided getting his balls cut off at this point. He plays a 26-year-old in the movie, which is weird because he's like 28, 29 in real life. But yeah, he like he. I mean, this plot's really complicated because it's like going back and forth, and it's showing Adam Sandler like as a boy with his balls, and then it shows the lead up to when he would have gotten his balls cut off before he escaped. Basically, there's like an anti-ball cutting off society or like rebel revolutionary force that tries to keep people like Adam Sandler from getting their balls cut off at 21, or not people like Adam Sandler clones, which also Adam Sandler plays himself in this movie. But they also there's just some weird stuff in this movie. Like the soundtrack is really good, but it's kind of bizarre for this kind of movie. Because as a movie about like a sci-fi dystopia where clones of Adam Sandler always get their balls cut off, it was a weird choice to have like polka and like chiptune and like dubstep as the soundtrack. I just thought it was an odd choice to pick those three genres. Um, but it looks like it had two directors. I don't know how the hell you have two directors. Then you got to pay them double, or do they just split it? I don't know. You think you could just pick one? But Josh Safdie and Benny Safdie, maybe they're clones too. I don't know. The movie was really confusing. And just there was like 15 or 16 different shots. They shot 15 or 16 different versions of an Adam Sandler clone getting their balls chopped off by a butcher knife at the back of like an Italian restaurant because this is New York. So all 90% of the scenes actually take place in the kitchen or in the back room or office of an Italian restaurant. And Adam Sandler comes in to this restaurant at one point, and he's like, "Hey, what the heck?" He says the F word so many times in this movie, but I'm not going to repeat it. He's like, "Hey, Benny, what the heck? I thought you had my balls ready." And Benny goes, "Adam Sandler, you heckin'." Oh my god, I just said heckin' like I'm a freaking. Oh my god. I apologize for that. He's like, Adam Sandler, you're a freaking guy with still got his balls. And Adam Sandler's like, nah, man, I ain't got my balls. And there's this like really cool choreographed fight scene in the back of the Italian restaurant where it's like comedic too, and they use like they're like throwing spaghetti noodles at each other and like using the other chefs as weapons. Um, yeah, I mean this movie is more like a series of um, like short films almost, like very short films, just featuring the various exploits of various Adam Sandler clones. Like there's a Happy Gilmore section where a clone of Adam Sandler goes back in time to Happy Gilmore, and he warns Happy Gilmore that once he turns 21, he's going to get his balls cut off. And that's just one of the various like cool little scenes in this movie. Uh, but other than that, just they said the F word too much, so I'm gonna give it probably like a 5 out of 10.